All right, so we are live. So now let's go ahead and talk about skincare. Okay, so we're live on TikTok now. We're live on YouTube. Okay, and I got my little music playing. We are vibing. Oh, this chair, this chair kind of sucks. I need to definitely invest into a better chair if I'm gonna be doing this for a long period of time. Am I right? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about SPF. All right. I am an esthetician of 10 years. I teach people online virtual consultation as well as people virtually. That's the same thing, right? It is. So it really is. So I teach people on how to do things. Oh, let me go live. 1 second. Okay. Ooh, this little phone's going hot. Okay. All right. Okay. We're rolling. We're rocking and rolling. We are Gucci. Okay. I see myself. We are. Okay. We are live. Okay. Hello. Okay. So we are live. Hello. Hello. So let's go ahead and talk about some skincare. Let's talk about what is one of the questions I get quite often, and that is what type of SPF do I use? And the SPF that you use literally is anything. Any SPF that you use is something to help you with the sun rays, with also the blue rays that you get from technology. I like to call it digital pollution. And digital pollution is your phone, your laptop, your TV, all of those. Those are definitely your number one biggest thing is digital pollution. Digital pollution is oh, thank you, love. Thank you. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. So, one of my favorite things I like to talk about is SPF. So, my biggest thing is someone asks me, what is the SPF that I should go for? And my answer is SPF 50 minimum. Minimum SPF 50 because of the fact that SPF 50 is going to block 98% of the UV rays. Okay. There are multiple different UV rays. So, different UV rays can be UVA, UVB, and UVC. Now, the differences are UVA is a UVB is burning rays, and then UVC is the most dangerous one, but it is on the outer part of the solar in our outer zone that it does not reach us, which is a good thing. Okay. Now, if you have an SPF 30, that's only blocking 97% of the UVB rays. Okay, UVB is what is the type of ray that is going to burn the skin. And we don't want to burn our skin. So that is the reason why we get SPF. We want 97 to 98% to block out that SPF or to block out those rays. So the biggest issue when it guarding the SPF number, as long as you're wearing an SPF, that's all I care about. It can be an SPF 20 all the way up to the SPF 50 or a 90. As long as you're wearing something, that's all that matters. But the biggest number is when you don't apply enough SPF. Okay. Now I'm talking about the SPF could be 2 fingers length. Okay. 2 fingers length of SPF. I'm talking about product all the way on the 2 fingers. That's enough product. Now, some people will say, oh, I have SPF in my foundation or in my other skincare. Well, baby, the foundation in your SPF, that's not working because that is diluted product. And you don't want to have diluted product. You want to help your skin. You want to preserve your skin, baby. This is your largest organ. Okay. Now, with your largest organ, as that being said, you need to protect it. You need to preserve it. Okay. Now, when you go into the water, you want to at least minimum 20 minutes. When you apply your SPF, make sure 20 minutes minimum to allow it to absorb into the skin, to allow it to absorb and to protect you against the water, to really seal onto the skin. Now, most missed areas of the skin, when you go outside, like swimming or anything like that, make sure to get behind your ears. A lot of the times, skincare patients, I'm also oncology certified. So I work with doctors locally that I treat cancer patients. So a lot of times people will find skin cancer behind their ears. Some people will find skin cancer on their eyelids, on the back of your hands, and sometimes on your toes. So always remember to apply behind your ears, apply sunscreen on your eyelids and on the back of your hands. And the first thing that's going to age of your body is going to be your neck and your hands. Okay. Now, I am live on TikTok and on YouTube. And I was going to go live on Instagram, but I was kind of scared because I have people on there and I don't want to go live on there. Okay. I have big accounts that follow me and I get scared. Okay. So SPF 30 is great. That's fine. It's something. Okay. But SPF 50 is going to be your golden number. But the thing is, SPF 30 is going to only block 97% of the UVB rays. Okay. SPF 50 is going to block 98% of the rays. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. So now SPF can be usually helpful because if you burn easy, if you have melasma or hyperpigmentation, this is great for post-treatment. Sometimes people forget to wear SPF on the daily. I wear SPF every single day because if I don't wear SPF every single day, I am going to freak out because you need to wear your SPF because SPF is going to be your number one anti-aging product. Okay. And I don't know what happened to my music. Okay. So SPF is going to be your number one anti-aging product. So many people has asked me, what SPF do I use? Hi, love. Hi, love. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm a corrective esthetician of 10 years. Hello. Welcome in. And I'm talking a little bit about skincare. So if you're outside long periods of time, wear your SPF. Without a doubt, wear your SPF. When you're driving in the sun, I live in Texas. So you're in the sun, baby, you're going to burn. You are going to burn, okay? So, UVA rays. Let's talk about it. UVA rays is your aging rays, okay? That's going to penetrate your skin just a little bit deeper than UVB, okay? UVA is going to cause premature aging, right? Fine lines and wrinkles, wrinkles. Hi, welcome in, cuties. Welcome in. I'm on live on TikTok and on YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I'm an esthetician of 10 years. And I'm just talking about skincare knowledge and skincare love. I don't gatekeep nothing. So I'm just here big chilling. So UVAs, we're doing a breakdown. If you have any comments or any questions, I would love to answer them on both. I'm talking to both you guys. So UVA will also do a collagen breakdown. And when you start aging 25, baby, you will start knowing your your collagen will start to not be as full as is when you once was. That is when it comes to skincare products. That's when it comes to ingredients. You want to have those ingredients, okay? You want to have corrective ingredients. You can have drugstore. You can have professional grade, what I use. Baby, I use both. I use drugstore and professional grade because at the end of the day, when it comes to ingredients, the ingredients, everybody has the same amount of ingredients pool that they can pull from. And what I've seen and when I worked with other chemists, I had worked with other skincare brands and I have seen behind the scenes of what it's like inside of the factory. And I have seen drugstore brands that have better quality ingredients in this medical grade. And I'm an esthetician and I firm believe of good skincare. And you can have good skincare no matter what of drugstore, corrective, whatever you get it, as long as it's the ingredient. Okay. And we're going to dive more into the ingredient later. But I have my notes. Okay. This is my second live on YouTube, my third live on TikTok. I am a corrective esthetician. I've been doing this for 10 years now. I've been in a solo practice, means by myself, for going on 10 years. Oh, no, going on 3 years. Okay. And I'm here for it. I'm just trying to do what I love, spread the knowledge, spread the love, and grow in it. Okay. So I got my note. Hi, welcome in, divas. Welcome in. So, my biggest struggle in acne, some of my clients have told me, is what am I doing wrong? Why am I still having this breakout when why am I still having this breakout and I've been doing all these products underneath the sun? My question is, how often do you clean your pillowcases? How often do you clean your pillowcase? Because if you don't clean your pillowcase every so often, that's that bacteria that you're laying on. That is the bacteria that you're doing in there. And you don't want to lay on that type of bacteria. You don't want to lay on something that you see on your skin every single day. So what I like to tell my clients, especially my acne clients, is make sure to hold on, let me make sure I'm still live. Make sure my little messages. Gotta check in with my honey pops. Okay, we're still good. So with skincare does not have to be complicated. Hi, love. I'm a corrective esthetician. I'm live on YouTube and on TikTok. Welcome, welcome. So we're talking about SPF and what a little bit about SPF. Double tap the screen. That helps my life. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so there are different types of UV rays, okay? There are UVA, there's a UVB, and there is digital pollution. Now, what is digital pollution that you may ask? Well, digital pollution is what you're on right now, how you're seeing me. That is digital pollution. By you watching me on YouTube, on the television, the LED light, that is all blue light, and that can also damage your skin, especially around people that work from home. They see a lot of blue light in their day-to-day action, and blue light can also age you. So as I'm here on TikTok, on YouTube, I am wearing SPF because I'm wanting to make sure I don't want to damage my skin. Okay, the phone that you're seeing can damage your skin. Okay, that can damage your skin. Welcome in, love. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Oh my God, for all the love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all of the love. Okay. I could be getting off topic because I be interacting with you guys. And I actually live streaming is hard. Okay. But let's talk about the struggles of it. Live streaming. Okay. So, UVB, let's talk about it. UVB is burning rays that affects the outer layer of the skin. Okay. In main cases, sunburn, skin damage. Hi, loves. Welcome in. Most skin cancers are linked to UV exposure. Okay. Most of that is linked to it. So please wear your SPF. And I don't care. I don't care what type of SPF you use. And some people will fight me. Welcome in, loves. Welcome in. Some people will fight me on it and be like, I wear SPF in my foundation. Baby, the foundation is not enough SPF because you need 2 fingers worth of SPF. Okay. I'm talking about 2 fingers worth of SPF that is going to help protect your skin. Okay. And when you're wearing 2 fingers of SPF, baby, you're going to be cake face. So what I do personally, I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but personally what I do for my makeup is I wear an SPF first as a prep. That's going to prep your skin. Okay. Then put it on your foundation. And if your foundation has SPF, more the merrier. More of the merrier for you. But make sure to protect your skin because your skin is your largest organ. This is your largest organ here. Okay. So I do virtual consultations. I will also do live consultations as well. And there's a lot of questions that people will be asking me as an esthetician. I am a provider. I'm a solo esthetician. I've been doing this for 10 years now. I've been having my own practice for about 3 years now. And I'm just starting out of my comfort zone of doing what I love and spreading the knowledge of skincare, and if anyone's watching, okay, cool. If no one's watching, that's fine. Eventually this will spread and the knowledge, and I'm community over competition, and I don't gatekeep stuff. I'm a firm believer. If I know it, I'm gonna tell you. I don't gatekeep things. There's esthetician out there that will charge you an arm and a leg just to tell you something. And baby, we're not here to do that. I'm not here to do anything. Hi, loves. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm live on both platforms. I'm a corrective esthetician. I do things online. This is something out of my comfort zone. I am new at doing this, and I'm just here for it. I'm just trying to do the best that I can online and spread the knowledge. So I am an esthetician here in Waco, Texas. I do virtual consultation, and I like to talk about my journey myself. I am a trans woman. I do esthetician, I do virtual consults, and I do things that can help your skin and tips and tricks. And I love to share tips and tricks about skin and all about it. My favorite skin is the most challenging one, and that is acne. Like, okay, acne, all right. Well, acne is one of my favorite products, not product, one of my favorite skin concerns to help treat because skin is so complicated. And as we know, sometimes skin can be crazy sometimes. And skin can be crazy, and that's okay. But sometimes when we have an understanding of skincare and understanding of ingredients and not overdo our skin and not over process on the exfoliations, anything like that. Less is better, believe it or not. There's some people on here that will put a bunch of actives, a bunch of ingredients, and maybe you don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. And the struggle is real especially when it comes to owning your own practice and finding people outside and finding people that is needing this service and shifting in the market. I'm a solo provider. If I don't have clients, I don't make nothing. And now I'm doing a shift in market. I'm doing virtual things and finding people virtually and helping people. And there's this client that I've been doing personally, and it just literally gives me the chills because of her things that she's experiencing of acne. And as we all know, acne can be something that hurts you, something that can hurt you mentally and physically, and can hurt not understanding it and the bacteria that lives there rent free. And let me tell you, there's some incredible transformations that I've done. And if you're ever interested on any of my transformations, you can be one of them. I do virtual consultations. Link is in bio. Link is in bio. I'm a hype squad. Okay. So I have this beautiful client here, and I'm going to show YouTube as well. Don't worry. So I have this beautiful client. I treated this client in person. Okay. This is what it is. All right. I treated this client in person, 2 facials. Okay. 2 facials with my corrective skin treatment. I have my online acne boot camp. I have free digital products in my website. And I also have products that you can also see in my website. They're all free. They're digital things, but this is acne that I treated, okay, of a virtual consultation. And I'm telling you, this is my favorite. My favorite skin concern is treating acne and hyperpigmentation. Okay. Another incredible one. This is a chemical peel that I done on this incredible girl. Okay. This is a month later. Can you believe that? A month later. Okay. Now I also have virtual clients. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of my virtuals. Okay, so this is one of my virtual clients here. And as you can see, that the virtual client, she had very inflamed skin. This is in grade 1. Okay. And then when we got her nice and corrected, we got her beautiful skin. And now we're working on the hyperpigmentation now. So hyperpigmentation can be something quite tricky, but hyperpigmentation does not have to be tricky if the certain type of ingredients that you're using. Okay. Now you can use drugstore ingredients like Good Molecule. Good Molecule could be something to start with, but it can be something to start with. Also, TikTok Shop has amazing, beautiful things here that you can buy. And for my personal struggle as being an esthetician, I've actually had acne. And that was one of the reasons why I became an esthetician, is because of acne. And excuse me. Excuse me. So having acne and having the struggle, it was one of the things that I needed to do, is correct it. It was having acne. And I started off on YouTube. And whenever I made makeup videos, I had very severe acne. And I'm live on both platforms, by the way. I'm a corrective esthetician, and I'm doing something out of my box, out of my comfort zone, and doing what I love. So now, oh, look, I got 25 likes. Wow. 25 new followers. Crazy. Oh, that was a picture. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get a little swag real quick. And this is my Instagram, by the way, is Be the Esthetician. You can follow me on live. And as I improve on this live stream, I hope to get better at this. I'm just starting on my journey of doing this and telling a little bit about me. 1 second. Okay. So let's talk about some things. Okay. Let me go here. Okay. I know some people were telling me I should go live on Instagram, but I'd be nervous. I don't want to go live on Instagram because I'd be like, oh, I'd be talking to people on there, and sometimes people will be trying to talk to me, and I'd be a little nervous sometimes. So I'm just big chilling. I'm just really trying to enjoy the moment. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday. If we have any questions or anything at all, just let me know. You know, I realize not a lot of people go live on Instagram anymore. And I heard that they were making some changes on Instagram about being a real tab. And I just don't know how I feel about that. Because I had Instagram since I was 16 years old online. And, oh my God, I have to get me a better chair. I'll be back, guys. I'll be right back. I have to go get me a better chair. I'll be right back, guys. I have to go get me a better chair real quick, okay? BRB. So let's just look at this. Okay. Perf. Okay. BRB. I gotta get a better chair. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hi. I had to get me a better chair. And something to munch on. How about that? Okay. Whew. I had to get me a better chair. Wow. That was hurting my booty. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm going to be talking about skincare. I'm getting it ready on TikTok right now. I gained some followers on TikTok. Wow. I think I'm entertaining. Okay, so how's everyone doing? I know it's been a while since I've done this. Actually, let me go get a product I'm going to sell. Okay. I'm going to be doing some stuff on live. And I'm going to do my hair because I have a consultation to do soon. And I want to do my hair and talk to you guys a little bit about skincare. Okay. My station. I got my little station here. Okay. Okay. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. So I am just doing this. I'm getting set up for TikTok Live. I am a esthetician of 10 years. Okay. Make sure I look cutesy. And we're going to talk a little bit about skincare today.